Hello and welcome to Plant Organ System Part 1 revision video from scienceworksheets.co.uk. Please like, subscribe and comment to support the channel. An organ system contains organs working together to carry out a function for an organism. The organ system of a plant is the whole body of the plant. The roots, stem and leaves are all organs. All three of these organs will work together to form a plant organ system for transport of substances around the plant. This is a cross-section of a root. It's a bit like if you have a carrot and you chop the top off the carrot and you look directly down onto it. Water from the soil will enter the root through the root hair cell. After the water has entered the root hair cell, it will travel across the cortex and then enter the xylem. The root hair cell will absorb water and mineral ions from the soil. They are adapted for this function. They have a long, thin extension called the root hair that increases the cell surface area for absorption of water by osmosis and mineral ions by active transport. The thin cell walls make it easier for water and mineral ions to move through. They've got a large permanent vacuole to maintain a steep concentration gradient for osmosis, and lots of mitochondria to release energy for active transport of mineral ions. Active transport of mineral ions into root hair cells. Active transport moves substances from a more dilute solution to a more concentrated solution, so it's against a concentration gradient, using energy from respiration. The soil solution is a dilute solution, but the root hair cell contains a concentrated solution, and mineral ions such as nitrate ions in the soil are actively transported from the soil around the root hair cell into the root hair cell. Absorption of water by osmosis into the root hair cell. Osmosis is the diffusion of water molecules from a dilute solution to a concentrated solution through a partially permeable membrane. Now that mineral ions have been actively transported into the root hair cell, the root hair cell will be a concentrated solution, so many mineral ions and few water molecules. The soil solution will be a dilute solution, few mineral ions and many water molecules. As a result, the water will now move from the soil into the root hair cell by osmosis, as shown. Water travelling across the root cortex. Once the water has entered the root hair cell, it will move cell to cell across the cortex to the xylem. The water will move cell to cell by osmosis from a dilute solution to a more concentrated solution. Part 2 is coming. Thank you for watching. See our revision notes, the link is in the description.